This is Michelle and Laurie from Rollin On TV, and we're going to explore Quartzsite, Arizona. Quartzsite is located in the county of La Paz, Arizona, and normally it has a year-round residency of about 4,000 people. However, during the wintertime, this number increases to 1 million RVers. So this small desert town, which happens to have perfect winter weather, really has morphed itself into taking care of all these RVers that come in once a year. One of the important things for us is to check out the Quartzsite Sports Vacation and RV show during our 3 days. But there is so much more to Quartzsite than the show. So please join us as we take a look at Quartzsite, Arizona. The first thing you'll notice, probably, as you arrive in Quartzsite, which is at the intersection of Route 10 and Route 95, are the vendors. There are 2,000 vendors selling everything imaginable. And this is known as one of the world's largest flea markets. After all that shopping, we were hungry. We had asked people along the way, what's the best place to have lunch now in Quartzsite? All of them said one particular restaurant. In our planning process, we had been told to check out this former hotspot restaurant in Quartzsite, and we did. However, they didn't even have a liquor license at this point in time, and yeah, it was time for a cocktail. So we headed over to Silly Al's. Now, Silly Al's is an unimposing one-story building with a big sign. You can't miss it. It's right at one of the main intersections. We waited a bit. It was quite hustling and bustling, and it took us a little bit of time for our food, but considering how many people were in there, we were not surprised. The food was hot and delicious, and we enjoyed lunch with our friends. Winter temperatures are in the 70s. Gorgeous. BLM land, Bureau of Land Management land, which is very, very free to inexpensive to stay on. But how are all these RVs serviced? These are not full hookup campsites. These are mostly dry camping situations. Well, there are many, many, many options for RVers to dump and fill and everything else they need to do right near the center of town. There are also services that will come to you at your dry campsite. Quartzsite is known for its ATV and RV friendly atmosphere. It does have 70 traditional RV parks. We arranged with our friends to stay at a place near the baby boomers area on Plamosa Road. So as we were going down Plamosa Road, we saw signs and signs and signs of all these groups who were gathered to be in Quartzsite. Once we got settled into our campsite, which was right near the baby boomer group, our friend Hans had to take a look at our water pump.
So try it again. It sounds right.
We also got to meet some pretty neat neighbors, and Laurie got a great offer.
You want to go up? I'll take you up.
I will. With my camera?
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah.
What a great treat Laurie's in for, and we get to enjoy along with her. But first, let's cover the Quartzsite Sports Vacation and RV show, which was started in 1984. Hi, Michelle here from Rollin On TV. We're in Quartzsite, Arizona. It is January 18th, 2020, and we are going into the Quartzsite, Arizona RV show, where 160,000 people are supposed to attend this week. So we've just completed the inside of the Quartzsite RV show tent. Now we're walking around on the outside. Lots and lots of activity. What's nice about this RV show is it's free. Many RV shows, the parking costs, the entrance fee costs, and people are buying, walking around with purchases, eating all the many kinds of fried foods and ice cream. And that gives you a taste of the Quartzsite Sports Vacation and RV Show, held in January in Quartzsite, Arizona. And now, let's get back to Laurie's special treat. Max and his wife Diane have enjoyed the sport for quite a while. It involves a 400 to 500 square foot rectangular parachute. It has a 45 to 65 horsepower engine, often hauled around in a toy hauler or a towed trailer. It lifts off at 30 miles per hour and it needs 200 feet for liftoff. Max took Laurie over the big show tent and we get to see a big portion of Quartzsite's RVs. Well, it's been quite a learning experience these last few days in Quartzsite, Arizona. And as the sun sets and we enjoy one more campfire with friends, old and new, plans turn to next January when we hope to gather together again. This is Michelle and Laurie for Rollin On TV in Quartzsite, Arizona.